Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome and welcome. Happy New Year, you guys. I know I'm a bit late, but it's still Jan, and this is basically kind of like my first video of the year because I haven't really created any content in 2024. So this is to new beginnings, and I am so excited for 2024. And as you can see with the title above, this is a life update. I'm just going to be updating you guys before we just hit the road. And the rule in this family channel that we don't just come back, we come back and we update you guys, then we can go forward. So last year I did try, and I did this whole thing, so it feels like deja vu to me right now to say I'm doing a life update and I'm saying I'm gonna be more consistent and stuff like that. But I feel like this year I'll be more, I think, ready, because I wasn't ready for juggling a 9-to-5 and also being a content creator. So I asked you guys to ask me a few questions of things you'd just like to know, or like things you just just any questions you like to ask me. So you guys did come through, and most of the questions, you guys, are mostly related to my living situation. How does my family feel? So we'll cover all of that, and I also just jotted down a few pointers which I'd like to just cover up for you guys in terms of like updating you guys in terms of that. So without wasting any time, let us get into this video. I'm just gonna go randomly. You guys asked a few questions, so I'm gonna try and cover up all of them, and those that I'm not comfortable answering, I'll definitely say it out, or I'll try and not explain it, answer it as best as I can. So the first question is, what are you doing for a living? So I work and I stay with my partner, and the work that I basically do, it's roundabout administration. So that's as much as I can give in terms of like what I do for a living. So yeah. Are you emotionally and physically ready to start a family, like having kids? Already I didn't know that I was starting with the slide that had the fiery questions, but to answer that question, I think I am ready. It's just a matter of timing. You have your own timing when you are ready, but then God decides. When God says now is the time, it will be that time. So I think I'm ready. I won't say financially I'm really ready, but in terms of like my age, my living circumstances, I have a partner that we are very much like in love, and we are sure that we want to make a human being together if it happens. So in terms of that, yes, I feel like I'm ready. So, and I feel like you can never be ready. That's what I've basically realized. I've always said I want to be ready, but I think I've gotten to a point where I am as ready as I can be. My mom is not getting any younger, his mom is not getting any younger, so I would also like my mom, and his mom, his family. Okay, yeah, I think the moms basically are the how can I say, are the not most important, but I feel like as a girl or a lady, you really want to share all of those moments with your mom. So for me, that's also the one thing that's like making me ready into it, to say my mom's not getting any younger, and I feel like she's also at that age or at that stage in her life where she's like, you know what, I think I'm ready for grandkids. Like in December, guys, she was busy like saying, I think it's time. Like, I think it's time. I really need my grandkids to come visit me, all of those things. And yeah, in terms of finances, you'll never be ready. It just comes to a point where you feel like, you know what, I can make it work. If you are working and you feel like, you know, I can make it work and I have a partner that supports me and I'm not alone and I have a support structure, kudos to you. I can literally go on in terms of being ready, but basically, just to sum up the whole question, I am ready, yes. Hi sis, how did you make your parents understand your living arrangements with your man? There was no understanding, there was no making to understand, there was no having to beg or my mom having a problem about it. She was very much chilled about it because my partner has been there in my life since I was a student. So my mom has known him since we were dating back when we were in varsity. So for me living with him, she actually was not against it because it was also another opportunity for us to get to know each other, to, you know each other's, like, how is he when he wakes up? Every single day I see that person, you know. So I think for her, she also wanted me to be sure instead of me getting married and then at the end of the day it not working out. So I feel like she was really chilled about it, and for the fact that I moved here because I got a job. So she was never going to say, don't go, stay home and not have a job. Do you understand? So yeah, they are like two peas in a pod. They understand each other. She likes him, so yeah, for me, she likes him for me. How did you get a job where you work? Is it something related to what you studied? I applied, and is it something related to what I studied? Not really, but I feel like I use my degree because there's so many things I learned while in varsity that you actually use. Yes, I studied science, physiology and stuff, but in the administrative world and the administration world, you do need all of those skills that you were, you know, you acquired then, like your word, your, you know, like your critical thinking skills. Like I feel like I use my critical thinking skills on a daily basis with my job. Yes, it's not like your anatomy and all of those things that I studied, but I really do enjoy it. And yeah. What is your favorite part about staying with your man? I like the fact that I can have my own space. Like, it's our space, it's mine. It's not like home where you can literally take out meat and then when you come back and you're like, I'm not gonna cook it, or you can cook it, or you can cook it at 10. Like, no one is like forcing you to, how can I say, do this, do that, and you don't have to. I feel like now, since we've been living together for almost a year and a half, the nice part is that we have developed like, how can I say, ways in which we do things. I'm the one that cooks more and he's the one that washes the dishes more. Like we've shared the chores, we've shared responsibilities around the house. He can do laundry, I can do laundry, you know. So I really like the fact that it's just the two of us right now, and we are able to just like get to know each other on that level without yet having a child. So by the time we have a child, we will have the dynamics, you know, we will have understood the dynamics, and yeah, we will have enjoyed our alone time. Yeah. How is living with Babin? Okay, so that's the same. How is Bloemfontein so far? Loving it. I love it so much because it's so different from, as I say, and so I'm saying this feels like deja vu, but thank you guys for the questions, right? It feels nice. It's different from where I studied, it's different from where I grew up, and it's a fresh start for me. I'm with my partner, we do things we like, and as much as it's not how can I say, it's not very adventurousy, like, you know. I don't know, maybe it's because there's hidden gems. Like today we went to a really nice restaurant. It was really nice. Highly recommend. You guys should check out my next vlog for that. So I'll be posting like on a weekly basis. I think what will work for me, like today is a Saturday, I think Saturdays will be my shooting and vlogging days, right? And then on Sundays I edit, right? I'm gonna be preparing for Monday work and I will be editing. And then on Mondays 1 o'clock we have a date, guys, please. Or Monday 5, I don't know, just comment down below which one you think is better, Monday 1 o'clock or Monday 5 o'clock when you knock off at work, so that you catch some videos, you know. So yeah, I think that will be our schedule and stuff. And yeah, Bloom, I'm loving it very much. I'm already even like looking into schools that maybe our kids will go to one day, and I'm actually looking to settle in Bloemfontein. Yes, I like it. Hi Palesa, do you consider doing masters or you still want to do MBCHB? That question that question is actually, I'm just speculating, or not really that I'm speculating. I know it's from someone that I know, that knows me before I even moved to Bloem, before I even, you know, when I was still a student vlogging. This person knows me from then, and I really appreciate that question because it kind of made me sit and think, and I'm like, do I or do I not? But just to answer that question, I don't think I want to do medicine anymore. It's really not for me. I've realized I'm leaning into being a more family orientated type of person. Okay, not really, let me rephrase that. I'm more of like, I want to be very much involved in my household. I think that's the one thing I can explain it like better. This job that I have right now made me realize that I actually like it. I work 5 days a week, and then on Saturday, Sunday I'm home, and I can also be home at night during weekdays. And now it's no longer about me, it's about me thinking about the future that I want. Maybe one day when I have kids and I'm just like, I really want to be involved in their lives, right? So yes, it may not be maybe a career that's how can I say, money wise, but I realize, guys, you can go after all the money that you want in the world, but if you don't have happiness, like for me, hence why I'm also saying I'm ready to have a kid, financially ready or financially not ready, like not in that sense, but I'm working, I earn a salary, I have a partner, we can make it work. I don't have to have millions in my bank account before I can have a child. Does that make sense? I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if I sound absurd, but yeah, I think that for me, yeah, it's all about if you have a good support system, guys. So I really realized that about medicine, that I maybe wanted to go into medicine for the wrong reasons. Yes, I wanted to be doctor. I can still be doctor in masters and all of that. So yes, I'm looking to pursue my master's degree. It's just that I'm just trying to find my niche, or my, you know, I'm just trying to be stable at certain, my job wise. Yeah, let's just put it there. The next question is the question of my life. Okay, tips for young professionals about to move in with their partners. Okay, compromise. A lot of compromise comes in because you guys did not grow up together. He comes from his family and you come from your own family, so you guys are trying to build something together. So you must be able to compromise, especially as women, because you want things done as your way or a certain way. So personally for me, I literally had to compromise with some of the things in terms of the way he maybe wants it. Maybe he wants to I don't know how I can explain it, but maybe he wants the color blue for our bedding and I don't want blue. So you must compromise, because it's both of your guys' space at the end of the day. It's not only your space. So but your partner should also let you, you know, especially with the womanly stuff like the groceries, the what, that I feel like he's just let me do my thing, and then if he cooks, he'll cook what's there, you know. Or if he then needs like some extra ingredients, he'll then buy it. But in terms of other things, that's that. And then be ready to share responsibilities. I don't believe in that thing Gucci, a woman must, indoda must, you know. Share responsibilities, do your part now, and just be a partner. Don't, you know, be a partner, guys. So what other advice can I give? Yeah, that's basically it. You guys are gonna argue a lot, but at the end of the day, you must know that I chose this person and he is my person. And at the end of the day, yeah, that's at the end of the day, he's your person, you are their person. And just remember that you guys are gonna have arguments, disagreements, get to know each other very well. Just know that when my person wakes up, they're like this. When they fall asleep, they're like this. When they're stressed, they're like this. So getting to know each other is very important. So yeah, that's the advice I can basically give. How has life been? Life has really been amazing. I can't complain. Loving the city that I live in, loving that my family is loving it for me as well. And yeah, I'm just looking to dip back into the old me, where I was into content creation. I was into, you know, I feel like at some point I was doubting myself, because once you leave the space of content creation, you kind of feel like you one step back, you know. So for me, I won't say it's really about other people in terms of, oh, Mang is growing, oh, Mang, you know. It was personally for me in that space. I was like, do I really fit in that space? Do I still want to share my life like that, you know? So I've come to a point where I'm like, I still like taking pictures. I have the content. It's just that I don't get time to post it. So yeah, so I've decided that I will come back, share with you guys, and also create memories for myself and my partner, most importantly. So yeah. And then another question is, how old are you? So I am 25 years of age and I'm turning 26 in this year, in 2024. Yeah, I'm turning 26. Hey sis, are you still close with your varsity friends? How has your friendship dynamic changed? And then also, let me mix this one. How's life after varsity? So let me start with the first question. Okay, let me start with the second one to say, how's life after varsity? Amazing. Especially, I'm so blessed because I got a job like not so long after that. I think 8 months, May, June, July, August, September, maybe 4 months after I graduated. So I got a job, excuse me. So I got a job right 4 months after I graduated. So I feel like for me, I didn't really feel like the unemployment phase. And thank God, I'm so blessed. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm really blessed in terms of that. I'm so grateful. And I really like the working space in terms of, there's a huge difference between being a student and being a working individual. Like right now, you have to buy groceries, pay the bills, pay your rent, you know, all of those things. So it's quite a lot, and you were a student not so long ago. So I'm really enjoying it. And then to answer the second question, to say am I still friends with my varsity friends? And no, I'm not really friends with some of the people that I used to hang out with in varsity. I just feel like it's also a thing of some people come into your life for that specific time frame and they're not really there forever. And one thing about me, I don't really have a good experience when it comes to friendships, and I feel like it's also something that I experience most like now, right? I'm also only starting to develop a genuine friendship, which I'm still also kind of like maneuvering into, to say, okay, is it really genuine? Because I find that like my friends, right, they see me literally as competition. I don't want someone who's gonna see me as competition and but they are my friend, you understand? Let's celebrate each other's wins. If you can't celebrate my win, then like, you know, and I celebrate you, like, you know. So yeah, that for me is one of the reasons why I don't really have friends per se, because they don't view me in the genuine light that I am. They view me in a light where maybe they have to compete with me, or, you know, I may be wrong, maybe it's me, maybe, you know, I don't know, I really don't know. So hence why I don't really have friends, but I'm really trying my best to, you know, but my partner's my friend. My partner's my friend, and then I have colleagues who are really good friends, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, but to say my varsity friends, no, we're no longer friends. How long did it take you to realize that you found the one? I won't really say I had a specific, I don't remember having a specific realization, but I think it was just on a daily basis, having someone who constantly wants to see you happy, who constantly cares about you, who constantly checks up on you, who's always there for you. So that's when I realized, good to know, man, this is exactly what I've been searching for or looking for, and I finally found it. Yes, we're not perfect, but like, you know, this I think this for me will do. Yeah, do you plan on staying in Free State for a while? Yes, I do. I'm planning on actually settling here. If I can buy a house, I will buy a house in Free State. So yes. And then, do you have an updated skin routine? You are glowing. Thank you very much. I actually do use a different skin routine now than I did back then, so I will definitely share it in some of my vlogs there and there. So I'm looking to constantly and regularly vlog now, and yeah, so I do have an updated skin routine. And maybe guys, staying with my man, he's always taking care of me, and I'm just so happy all the time. I can't say, the only thing that stresses me is work sometimes, but that's normal. But in terms of life at home, guys, I am well taken care of. Soft, a baby, like a baby, you know, princess treatment all the way. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna wrap it up and cover up. So I have my notebook here, so I'm gonna just cover up some of the pointers that we had, and I think though that I've covered everything that I also wanted to cover in terms of like the questions that you guys asked me. And yeah, I thought that was flickering, but okay. You guys, that's basically it on my life update. Those are the questions that you guys gave me, and I really truly appreciate it. In terms of other things, I think you guys have covered everything. I think this year I just want to be very much I'm trying to find myself again, find myself, the varsity me, trying to juggle the adult me, you know, and also just keeping in the memories, and yeah, So if you guys want to catch up on any content that I've been posting like for the past 6-7 months that I've been away, you can check out my TikTok. I've started TikTok. I don't know how I'm gonna do on TikTok, but I think I'm enjoying it, and we'll see how that goes as well. And I'm still active on Instagram, Palesa_Shabangu, and then my TikTok, it's the same, Palesa_Shabangu. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much if you've watched this video until this far. I promise I'm going to try my best to vlog every weekend or every other day. And my partner, he's also leaning into it. I think for us it was just also a matter of adjusting, you know. We won't say we're private people, but we're bubbly people that are very much open. So we'll also start like a section on the channel where we just talk things about relationships, things about, you know, Jolo and all of that. So it won't be a couples channel, yes, but I'll feature him every now and then when, you know. So yeah, you guys, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friend, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And then yeah, I'll catch you guys next time again. Bye.